What's going on, guys? The Mind Game Report here. Your host, Gunner. Trying something new. Trying something new. I'm really want to do a conscious stream of thought. Crazy throwing knife, by the way. I really want to do a conscious stream of thought, not podcast, but just a talkover sort of video. I've always wanted to do gaming videos, which I have, and I've made TikToks, and I've found slight success. Nothing insane, obviously, but I feel the lack of soul in it. I feel the lack of communication, and I really want to just have like somewhere to talk about life, somewhere to talk about the struggles and the struggles of a young adult in 2024. I mean, just to really hone in on some things and what's mainly what's going on in my personal life, but maybe some broader things as well. And I like this over a Call of Duty video. I feel like it's 2012 and I'm watching Phase Rain. And it's not live commentary. I'm watching my gameplay back as I speak. But yeah, I thought it'd be cool. My name is Gunner. I'm 23 years old. I don't have too much life experience, but I'm going through some stuff right now. And I feel like that's kind of the main reason why I wanted to make this channel. Kind of a backstory of what's going on in my life. Me and my girlfriend or ex-girlfriend broke up about 2 weeks ago now. Let me silence my phone. I think it's been about 2 weeks. And it sucks, man. It sucks. That was my first relationship, and we have no ill intent towards each other. Uh, it didn't end terribly, but I'm sad, and this is my first genuine heartbreak, and everything I heard about heartbreak, the cliches and the stereotypes are true. It's hard to move on. It's hard to move on, and I think it's coming back to full circle about why I'm doing this is because my sister just had a baby. And I feel like, so my mom is very busy with my sister. I'm very, very close with my sister's husband. We do Bible studies. Me, my sister's husband, so my brother-in-law, and my best friend all do Bible studies together twice a week. And I knew that was going to come to an end whenever the baby came, because obviously we said we were going to take a 2 month break, and that's very acceptable. That is fine, and it's expected. I mean, they have a newborn, and I'm proud of them. But my brother-in-law is busy with the baby. I don't have a girlfriend to talk to anymore. The best friend in said Bible studies just moved to Dallas. My mom is constantly helping with the baby, and I feel like when I'm over there, I'm kind of intruding. And so I feel like not that I don't feel alone. Not that I've lost my support group, but that I feel like I'm going through this kind of by myself, and that there's not a lot of people that I can talk to right now. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like there's not a whole lot of people I can talk to right now. And so what I'm trying to do is learn how to be comfortable alone. And that's something I had discussed with a buddy of mine, talking about how I never eat by myself, like at restaurants, or I'll never go see a movie by myself at a theater. I don't hang out with myself because that's weird. That is the weird thing to do. And I'm finding out it's not. It's not the weird thing to do. Wanting to hang out with yourself and wanting to get to know yourself, because I feel like to an extent I spent so much time in work and my relationship with my ex-girlfriend, and shoot, my ex-girlfriend's family, and my own family and friends and church and Bible studies, that I maybe didn't forget myself, but I forgot about myself. I forgot to hang out with myself. I forgot to do the things that I enjoyed doing. And that's a problem. And so I'm trying to get back into the routine of maybe working out, which I haven't. I haven't, to be honest with you. I haven't been working out. I have just kind of been working. I feel like a way that I cope with maybe sadness is eating, which is a problem because my metabolism is not the best. So I'm trying to find healthier alternatives to coping with the loss of this relationship, but also not only finding them but keeping them. I think is the harder part. Actually putting in the action to hold on to these things, I think is really important. I've worked out a lot in my life, not as much as I would. I've skipped a lot recently though, especially when I got into my relationship. I think I found a lot of comfort in it, and I stopped hanging out with myself. So things like cooking and having a proper diet and running and working out are definitely things I'd be interested in getting back into for myself, but I feel a reluctance to. Maybe as if I'm almost comfortable, almost comfortably static in my own laziness at the moment. And maybe that is part of grieving, of maybe not the word grieving I should use, but maybe that is a part of getting out of a relationship, which I've never been through before. So I'm kind of winging everything, you know? So this is kind of my introduction, I guess you could say, is at my current moment in time. It's not that I'm lonely. It's not that I don't have family and friends. It's just that I want a hub where I could just kind of say what's on my mind, whether it's selfish thoughts or maybe it'll down the line I'll have more outward thoughts that people can jump in on. But today's definitely a little bit more of a selfish talk, you could say. Going back to the beginning where I talked about the lack of soul in TikToks, Instagram Reels, just short form content. Another thing I've been noticing is that I've been scrolling a lot. Doom scrolling, as people, that was cringy. I'm so sorry, as people like to call it. Kind of just bed rotting, which I've never really done before. I've never been like an up and at 'em, really get the day going type of guy, but I've never been one to dwell in bed either. I definitely sleep into the 1 or 2 p.m.s, but usually when I wake up, I'm up. And I've kind of been in bed a lot. I've been scrolling on TikTok a lot, and I feel like I think I'm starting to realize that your brain is what you feed it. Maybe it's not me that's realizing it, but it's me that's looking into it, and people are letting me realize it. But your brain is what you feed it, and if I'm feeding it Skibbity Toilet Kai Cenat Phantom Tax, I'm so sorry. If I'm feeding it just junk of short form TikTok content all day, that's not helping my brain. That's not moving me forward in any way. And I think that's a problem because I need to be in a state of mind of wanting to move forward and wanting to get over what is in the past and what is out of my control. And the world keeps spinning. So I gotta go with the world. The world's gonna move. I gotta move with it. And scrolling on TikTok is not moving. I'm rotting my brain and I need to move on. I wish that I wanted to move on more. I think maybe I'm still caught up. And only, it's only been 2 weeks, but I think maybe I'm still caught up on what ifs and what could have been, and maybe it's not too late to still fix this ideologies. And I'm trying not to. Yeah. So I guess the main focus of this is of this channel really is to move on and to improve and to want to improve as well, and to just become better every day. I want to start. I kind of want to end these with music recommendations, maybe. Today, I don't know if I'll do songs or albums or artists. I guess I'll just kind of jump, whatever. But today, I wanted to recommend the Fleet Foxes album in 2011 called "Helplessness Blues." A great album, man. It talks about relationships and the ups and downs. He questions life and at some points, and it's just a real awesome folk acoustic broke country album. I guess that'll be it for the Mind Game Report. I kind of called it Mind Game because it's what's on my mind while a game is in the background, and I'm just kind of giving a life report. So, if anybody's watching this, I could think this is kind of more for me, kind of just like an online diary and a record of me being shitty at games and hearing myself yap. So if you did enjoy, leave a comment if you have anything to comment about anything I talked about. And if you did listen this far, I very much appreciate you. I hope you all are having a great day and have a great week. And I will see y'all next time.